one. We're on TradeSyncer, so now I can sync multiple accounts. I'm going to sync my Top Step, my Lucid, and my Tradeify. They're all just demo accounts, none are live or funded, but I can show you how. So you go under this connection screen and we'll hit add connection, and I will do this Top Step first. So we'll go to, I'm just going to name it whatever I want, so I'm just going to do Top Step. Then we're going to go to Project X because that's what it's on. Then you got to choose Top Step X here. Your username, which that's not it. You can find it under your settings. I'm just looking for it. It's going to be this. And then your API key, you have to go. So if you're on your Top Step actual trading screen, not the other dashboard screen, you go to the setting button, you go all the way to API. If you guys don't know how to get this API key, I can link a video of how to get it, because you got to go through a couple steps just to be able to get this API key, so you can link it to TradeSyncer. All the other platforms that use Tradeivate, you don't have to do this, but we'll copy this. And you want to copy and paste it like that rather than hitting this copy, because sometimes it doesn't work. And then you're going to just paste it here, then hit connect. And it's going to be connecting. And we're going to say no. And you can see that I have, if we go to details, it's connected properly, and I have it enabled, so you can look at that. But you want to go to details, then you want to turn on the accounts you want to be trading with. So all these are actually, I failed them. I don't know why they're still on here, but these two are the ones I'm going to be trading with. So we'll turn them on. Then we'll go back to connections and we'll add another one. And this will be my Lucid, we'll call it. That's under Tradeivate. It's a demo. And now you're going to be redirected to Tradeivate's website. And it's Tradeivate because I chose the Tradeivate platform when I connected my Lucid. So here, I'm going to use my Lucid login, which is these two guys. We'll copy and paste that, and that's all you do is you log in, and then it automatically hooks up to your TradeSyncer. You're not actually logging in, it's just connecting to Tradeivate. So you can see it's also connected properly. We have 0 out of 20 accounts, but we'll do the same thing. We'll go to details. We'll turn on both of these accounts that I have, and you can see they're both on here. And now we're going to do the last one, which is Tradeify. So we're going to name this Tradeify, and that's also a Tradeivate. So we'll do the same thing. We will log in with the credentials. I'm just copying and pasting to make sure it's correct here. Oop. Oh boy, what did I mess up? Wrong username or password. Oh, it's not that password. It's I'm sorry. It's not that username, I don't think. I'll figure it out. I have it in my Rolodex for some reason. See, it should be the ones that are here, but for some reason it's not, because I had something wrong when I set up my account. And I can't remember. It's either my password or the username is different. we'll see here. Well, I have it in my old messages. Yeah, it's just the username that's different because I made it not this. So I don't know why that one's still coming up. But the password is what's on there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why the username's not updated, but anyways, I'll cut it back in. So now you can see this Tradeify is connected. We're going to do the same thing. Go to details. We're going to turn all these on. You can also hit enable all accounts. It'll just automatically turn them all on. Then we can go back and you can see they're all connected. We have these 5, these 2. We're connected. We have them all turned on a trade. So now you go to cockpit and now the leader I like to use Top Step actually. So I'm going to use this 162, and so on this Top Step I'm actually copying as well. So I'm copying this 162 with this 574. So what I'm going to do is I'll set the leader is this Top Step 162, and oh, did I not do it? Yeah, change leader. Oh, you guys just can't see it on the screen recording. It's down below. But yeah, I'm hitting a change leader button, so you can see this little crown. It means that's the leader. I'm gonna move this other Top Step account up here by it. And you're gonna want to turn all these on as well, which is, you can also hit this enable all. It'll turn them all on automatically. Because now you're actually copy trading the accounts. Now the other thing is, since I'm having this Top Step account already copy trade this Top Step account on actual Top Step, I'm going to turn this one off. Because if I make a trade, it will be here because these two are already being connected. Now the biggest importance are whatever you guys are trading with, like I'll trade with normal ES, you have to have it selected and added up here. Like I added everything I might possibly trade with. So ES, gold, micro ES, micro gold, micro NQ, and NQ. So I am trading with ESH6 right now. So that means that's what it is on Top Step. You can see ESH, well, it says 26, but it's really the 6. So they are all the same. If I go back to TradeSyncer, you can see it's all these here. And if they're different, it's only going to use all like accounts. Now another thing, you can see this ratio, this 1x. So whatever trade I take with this leader account, it's going to be exactly the same throughout all of these accounts. Let's say for some reason I want my 2 Lucid accounts to trade like double the risk and double the reward instead of all these other accounts. Well, I can go here and I can choose whatever ratio I want. So I could do like 2, so it's double. But you got to be careful because, you know, if you're down $100 here, it's really down 200 here, and vice versa if it's up. So I'm going to change this back to 1. And I'm actually I will take a micro ES trade. We'll change it to MES. We'll log into Top Step. We'll change this to MES. I'll just quick look at this. We're in a horrible spot right now. I don't really want to do anything because we're right at the bottom here. But I'll sell 1 just to show you guys so you can see. Oh, I gotta change this actually too to MES, otherwise we're not gonna see it. So you can see we're up 250 because I sold it, so I want it to go down. So if I go back up here where you guys can't see, right above the screen, it says 8 positions open. So you can see, oh, some broker rejected my order, Tradeify, for some reason. But you can see this is the actual profit in all these accounts right now, and then you can see the total here. And then this day total P&L is because some reason this Tradeify, I don't know why, but it lost the account. Now, the cool thing is, so I can either close the trade here on Top Step, or if you want, so if I close this trade, it closes all those other ones. Or let's say Top Step stops working. A lot of people are worried about that, which I've never had a problem with. You can literally just hit this flatten all button. So you can see I'm up like $3.75 right now at this $30. I'll just hit this flatten all and then confirm, and it will close every single one. And well, it must have went back up, because you can see these two got 0, these barely got $1.50 on Lucid, and these Tradeify ones got 60 cents, so that's why it's only up $5.40. I don't know why it didn't stay open to the $3 here. Maybe it, no, the trade didn't even go up. But here I'll try to show you if I do it again from here, actually. So here, let's make sure. Well, it says broker rejected. I don't know why again. These all should be open. I don't know why they aren't. Oh no, yeah, they're going fine. It's just this one account's not working for some reason, so I'm just gonna turn it off. Because it just keeps losing it. But you can see, well, this is gonna change. But you can see we're up 125, I guess, right now. I want this to be at least that, maybe even more. All right, that 250, so I'll close it. And we actually made the 250 there. You can see up here, obviously it takes out the fees, but I'll go back to TradeSyncer. Well, it's just weird that it's not saying it right here, the day P&L, or like this 350, because like even on this Top Step, you can see I'm up $2.27, and then, well, these accounts were down. I don't know. It's not like perfectly exact, and I'm going so small. Like, this is very small movements too, but that's the gist of it. Hopefully I didn't confuse you guys more, but it is really nice. And then you can see all the orders down here as well. I'm gonna have to look into this Tradeify, this one, why it's like it was automatically closing it right away. It could be because it's under that amount, but I don't think that should really matter, to be honest. But anyways, I'm going to change this back to ES for when I'm trading later, and I'll change this and this to ES, so I just remember all that. And there we go. We're all ready to rock for the next day. And you can see at this level here, we're at a decent level. This is like literally midnight at Central Time. So anyways, that's the TradeSyncer. So this is how I'm trying to buy 3 more Top Step accounts and 2 more Lucid accounts. So then I'm gonna have, what would it be, 5, 10, well, 14 total accounts. So my goal is 250 per day, or well, 200 a day at minimum profit, absolute max 600 a day, really 500 because of the consistency rules. But anything really honestly above 250, I will just call it an entire day, because I mean, if you get $250 a day times 14 accounts, well, that is pretty insane. If we go to my my spreadsheet here, which you guys can also look at. Oop, if we go to this profit tab, which you guys can't see, under this 15 accounts, I mean, making $250 a day, that's $3,700 a day. In a week, $250, that's $1,870 a week. And in a month, this is just making $250 a day. That's $75,000 a month with 15 accounts. Now, obviously, you can start this out with even 1 or 3 accounts, and you can even go for $150 a day. That's still $9,000, $3,000 a month. So I mean, this is just a chart to show you, you know, what you can actually make. So, anyways, that's why my goal is about 2 or 250, because it stays around pretty much, well, low end 40,000, upper end 75,000, depending if I have 10 or 15 accounts. But anyways, that is that. So heck yeah.